And what kind of challenges did you face? I mean, you have to go in there and you have to manage change somehow, right? People have been doing it and say, "Well, what is this guy? Why is he challenging us? Isn't that weird a bit to go back to such basics, basically?"
Yeah, I think there were two main challenges. The first one was that there were already meetings in place, and then you need to convince the team why the new approach is more value adding and really brings benefit. It's not just in the sake of doing a methodology, and it's really they must see the benefit out of it. So this was one challenge, to make them understand that the new approach really is much better for them. And the other challenge, I would say, is that there were some skeptical thoughts in the beginning, but I really liked that because they raised so many questions. But this means they are dedicated, they are committed to it, and they want to understand it. And we spent quite some time in the beginning to really bring clarity in the why behind it. And I told them, look, this is not just a methodology; it's also a cultural change. So it's about creating the transparency, yes, and taking the right actions. But it's really about ownership. So we need to empower the lower levels in the site and also use synergy. So when the team is there, it's no silo thinking anymore, but that maintenance, quality, production, etc., that they really work together and they see these goals that we cascaded in the meetings are common goals. And these were for me the two main challenges. And I think it was really important to dedicate some time with the people, that there's a mutual exchange and not just a push into the organization, but it was really a great discussion. And I also appreciated a lot that the site head was a great sponsor and took leadership, and he supported the journey very much, and also the OPEX, local OPEX manager. We had a great collaboration.
No, that's a very, very important point you're mentioning. I mean, if it's not sponsored by the top, how would you maintain this over time, right? It's as you said, it's a new culture, a new way of working. When were special events or moments where you said to yourself, right, they're going for it. It's it's starting to shape into something that is at the next level. Do you recall these moments?
Yeah, actually, I think what is easy to put a nice board on place, but the next part is when the people really take the actions. And also, when I came the next week again to the other area, and I saw they really used the board, the KPI, the losses, and then deriving the actions. And it's a living system. And this was for me also when I left the plant. I'm very, very sure that they will anchor and continue living it, because they saw the benefit of the transparency and taking the action. And for me, the key point is when people use the board for themselves and not for top management or for someone else because they are told to do, but that they really use it to improve their daily operation.
Yeah, it's actually a critical point. Many tools are sometimes pushed, but actually sponsored very well. But when you leave, the people stop using them, which shows that yet you didn't succeed in bringing the value.